Okay, I feel like I have to compose myself and calm myself because I'm really excited and I really just want to like freak out right now. Also, not let these flies bother me. I am celebrating an incoming fountain pen. I won't receive it until maybe December, maybe January. It is a Pelican M600 in the red tortoise, and it's a special edition. And it happens to be a color scheme that I have been on the hunt for in a vintage Pelican fountain pen for quite some time now. And now they've re-released it essentially, and I was so excited to find out this news and trying to figure out how I can bring that Pelican into my life. So I'm celebrating with my 3 current Pelicans, which is 2 M400s and an M800, and the 600 is going to go right in the middle, and it's going to be so amazing to have this perfect little group of birds because pelicans are still my favorite. And actually, I should have inked up my vintage Pelican as well in celebration. Oh well, missed opportunity next time. So there's a little bit of a story behind this pen, and I'm a little embarrassed to share it because I know my partner is going to watch this, and I don't want to gush too much. But when I found out this Pelican was being released, of course I told him, and because I was just so excited, I wanted to explode. I was like really just over the top excited. So flash forward a couple of days or weeks, I don't know, after learning this release of this particular pen, my dad hired my partner and I to do some painting for a house that he's moving out of and posting or listing for sale. And he said he would pay us a certain amount per hour each, but write us a check, a lump check, and then we can divide it up accordingly. And so we spent a couple days going out to his house, doing some work, and then when we were all done, we got a check, and it was in my name. And so I asked my partner, how would you like me to divide this or send you the money? Would you like me to give you cash, or would you like me to send it to your account through the bank or whatever? And he said, none of the above, essentially. Keep it. It's yours. It's for your pen. So basically, he did all that work just so that I could get a pen. He said it was his plan all along. And yeah. And I don't want to gush too much, but that's support. Holy cow. I don't need this pen at all. I need a pen like I need a hole in the head, and I've already got plenty of those, both holes and pens. So it's just like, whoa, thank you. So without further ado, let's look at the pens and what they're inked with. I've actually inked these pens with this particular ink, so it's not that exciting, or it's not that different and new. However, I did have a lot of fun playing with the ink this time around, and so hopefully you'll enjoy that too. Thank you guys for watching. Okay, so like I said, I had a whole lot of fun playing around with the ink. I had to draw the line somewhere because I feel like I could have just made a 10-hour-long video of ink drying and dripping and all of the things that ink does. So here are some chromatography samples. And the one on the left, which is the yellow, definitely did the most exciting things. And I remember my partner saw me filming this portion of it, and he's like, "You're filming ink drying? like that's gonna be interesting." It was really funny, but I thought so. And here are the pens. We have the white with the tortoise shell. This is an M400. It has an extra fine nib, and it's inked up with the Kayono Odo Yamabukiro, or number 4. Here is the brown tortoise shell, And this one has a custom grind nib. It's an italic cursive nib, and it was ground by Dan over at thenibsmith.com. And I love this grind so much. Definitely want more of them in my life. And actually, my incoming pen will have an cursive italic stub as well. And then this is my big boy. This is the Pelican M800. He's so dapper. I really love this pen. It's big, and I don't know. I think it's just a beautiful pen. It has an extra fine 18 karat gold nib, and this is inked up with Kayono Odo number 8, also known as Ura Haihiro. I always say that one wrong. And I forgot the blue. That is number 9, and that is the Keshi Murasaki. And so here are the chromatography strips now that they've dried. The blue has some beautiful pink in it, but I think that the yellow is by far the more interesting of the two. And honestly, these inks, I really like these inks a lot. But they're not as, there's some other inks that do way more cool things than these ones do. They're pretty subtle, I think, in their way, but I really like them. I like how they behave. I like the colors. I like the bottles. And so that's a wrap. Thank you all for watching.